Good Monday morning, everybody. It is Rural 2IC coming to you with another morning chat. We have made it to February, so congratulations. We're moving right along through the year. And over the weekend, if you have missed it, I did a video on community. Seemed to be a pretty good video. And I got some questions, and I'm going to try and answer some of those in some morning chats here. But when going through and talking about community or a mag or trying to form a group, my thing is what do you do when you are going to seek employment? Step number one, first of all, you got to find out if they're even hiring, right? Second, you need to fill out some sort of application, some basic information, answer a few questions. From there, if you move on to the next round, usually it is a interview to where you get asked verbally questions. Sometimes you get asked the same question, just worded a little differently. Those types of things is to make sure that you're answering things, in your own way. You're actually keeping your answer the same. You're not just saying what wants to be heard. Sometimes, if the employer wants to, or maybe it's policy or whatever, you do a second interview, and usually it's with a different person. They get two people's perspectives. And so there's a whole process. And then, even from then, once you get hired on, there's all sorts of stuff, but we'll keep that for another video. So where am I going with this as far as prepping is related? Well, if you have a group and you are seeking a new member, then it's one of them things you're basically hiring. And here's one of the things that I want you to keep in mind. Let's say that you have your group. You have a number of whatever, 10, 12, 20, whatever it is, and you've reached that number. Everything is good. Okay. It doesn't hurt to take applications, right? You never know if somebody in your group, something comes up and maybe they take a employment across the country or whatever and they move. You already have a head start. You have somebody that, you've looked at their application and everything checks out and they seem like they'd be a pretty good fit or whatnot. Well, guess what? You have something there at the ready. You are prepared. What do you know? And so it's the same sort of idea behind it. Sometimes it's good to advertise that you're looking, for some people. Sometimes you just let the people come and find you. But you need to have a process, okay? It's one of those that I think a lot of people glaze over this topic is you go through and you do all your preps and you're doing your homework and you're doing this and you're doing that. That's great, okay? Are you prepared enough to go and find somebody? Or if they find you, do you have a strict set of questions and which to go by? Doesn't mean that you can't add or substitute a question here or there or whatnot, but do you have a baseline set of questions? A baseline set of criteria that they must meet in order to, maybe move on. Maybe you are the one that's going to, meet this person for, a cup of coffee or lunch or whatever and kind of feel them out. Maybe take two of you so you guys can have a second set of, eyes and ears and whatnot. But the same thing, when it comes to all this, how prepared are you to be able to go through and basically interview somebody that everybody in your group is going to have 100% trust? I mean, life in their hands trust. There's a lot of people that they just go, well, that person will come, or we'll find them when we need them, or whatever else. I don't know if it quite goes that way. And it goes into the same thing too. You can community now. So get your group. And if somebody comes along and goes, hey, I'm looking for a group too, it doesn't hurt to go ahead and, take down some of that info, feel them out, get a little bit of an interview going, and then maybe let one of your friends know that is looking for a member. Hey, you know what? I had this person reach out. They look pretty solid. Maybe, you should reach out and help them, help that other group, help that person trying to find a group, because as we build communities, we're only making ourselves stronger. So that's what I've got for you guys today. I hope you got a little something out of it. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you have a blessed day. Stay tuned because there's more information to come. And with that, remain united because we're all prepping in this together.